It is Amira, also known as Blissfully Mindful. How are you all? We are back for a chit chat. You all, this has been an emotional roller coaster of a week. I feel like my emotions were like very schizo. I swear to goodness, they were everywhere, all over the place, just highs, lows, circles. I mean, just everything. It was just like a lot going on, and honestly it was just like all internal. I can't really say there was like external factors and stuff like that. It was just all me, and I don't know, it's been a lot, you know, it's been a lot. And I think it's just because I'm in this space of stepping it up, and I go through these bouts of feeling like disappointment about where I am and what I've gotten accomplished toward the ends of meeting my goals and all that kind of stuff. And so you all, please, you know, it's the dog. I know it's noisy here, but you all already know what it is. This is my house. It's tiny, and you know, we got like a lot going on. The dog tap dancing. You can hear her all as she's playing. It's just like what it is, y'all. But yeah, so this week, so many lessons learned, and I did actually, out of all of that, I did end up making some progress. It seemed like at the peak of my frustration, this dog is so crazy. Anyway, at the peak of my frustration, why am I sitting here like, y'all, I'm supposed to be comfy cozy, right? Having this little chit chat. Okay, let's get comfy cozy. Okay, I'm comfy. Yeah, it just seemed like at the peak of my frustration, my creativity plateaued. Like it was so funny, you know, I would just get so frustrated, but right at the same time, so much creative inspiration and ideas and everything, you know, for myself. I don't know, so I ended up making a lot of progress in a lot of areas this week, and still am. I want more. Okay, I want more than what I have right now. You are this dog. Okay. She is so crazy. Now she's like running into, I don't know, is she running into the door or something? Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to be serious, but she's like making it hard. Okay. Okay, y'all, this dog, I think she's getting it out of her. But as you can see, y'all, we just got back home, so maybe that's what it is. She's kind of like getting out the excitement. And maybe I shouldn't have started vlogging right when I got in the house, because she's got to like wind down from being all excited that we're back. I don't know. Okay, but yes, because see, she's getting me way off track. Anyway, just know that I need to do more. I have to do more, and so I'm doing more. And have had so many sleepless nights this week, you all. Oh my gosh, I have so much angst about what I want, you know, for myself, and just I can see it and I can just touch it, you know, and taste it and feel it and everything, and it's just so right there, you know. It doesn't feel out of reach, and I think some of the frustration it might have to do with that. Maybe because, you know, I guess it just finally hit me, you know, instead of focusing on what things aren't in place, it's just hit me all the things that are in place that I do have control over. And honestly, that's me, you know, like I have invaluable gifts. I really do. And just tapping into those resources that are within, just not even external. And it's like, I just have to do more. I don't like to work hard. I like to work efficiently, you know. I like to work smart. My mom always said, work smart, not hard. And I've lived by that principle. I just detest hard work. I don't like to work hard. I don't like a whole bunch of manual labor intensive things. I don't like that, you know. I just feel like just, you know, sort of strategize and do things more efficiently so you don't have to work so hard. And so that's kind of where I am. And that's kind of the sort of epiphany that I had this week, in just knowing that I want more, knowing that I deserve more, knowing that I am getting more. Okay, it's just that I have to do some things differently, and decided to switch up some things a bit, switch up how I was doing things, switch up my list of priorities and reprioritizing things in a way that makes more sense to where I am right now, you know, because doing things the same old way, you know, expecting different results, where I know what that is, but doing things the same old way, it's not gonna happen. Like, you have to do more. You have to do something radical. You have to do something that challenges you, that takes you outside of the box, that takes you out of that loop that we spoke about last week, that loop of frustration. You have to do something. And I'm sorry, but usually it's radical. And I am a person that, I'm a diver. I'm a dive in person. All that putting a little toe in, not so much. I'm just like, let's just do it. You know, because for me, I feel like there's no downside to that. You know, you're going to learn something. Okay, even if maybe it doesn't turn out the way you want, you learn something. You gain some more knowledge that you can now put in your mental Rolodex, so that moving forward, okay, I know that when I'm going about doing X, Y, and Z, I know not to do that thing. I know to do this instead. Or I know, hey, let's explore this avenue instead, because that one didn't work. That went to a dead end. Or this one took me around Robin's barn and I still didn't end up where I wanted to go. It's information. It's information. We are like almost like computers, you know, and we're all sort of like sponges getting information. So for me, there's no downside to diving on in there. Head first, feet first, whatever, however you want to dive, just dive on in there. It's something that you want, dive in. This is radical as you can get, you all. And it's time to get radical. That's what it is right now. It's time to get radical. You want more, you have to do more, and you have to be radical. You have to be obsessively radical about it. You have to just completely, everything that you thought it was, and every route that you thought was the route, just eliminate that from your mind and just completely start all over from scratch. And so, and I've been remixing some things, you know, because some things I don't have to start from scratch. Tapping back into what I know I have, you know, to my own gifts. What are my strengths? You know, I can't keep worrying about the weaknesses. Oh, I don't really have the money to do this way, the way I want to do it, or I just don't have the money, just period. Like, okay, well, even if you don't have money, you have value. You have something that is valuable. There's no one that doesn't have anything that's not valuable. Everyone has something. Taking advantage of the lows. The lows appear as lows, but they're not actually lows. The lows give you a different perspective. And you all have been with, if you all have been with me, you're my OGs, you have been with me through all the highs, all the lows. You know, I don't know if you all have watched my old vlogs, but I literally have lost everything, started back up again, and I'm still on that journey. And thank you all so much for being on this journey with me. I really do appreciate it. I want more this time. You know, when I did it before, I feel like I was kind of just getting by. I mean, I was getting by, but like sort of just getting by. Not this time. This time we're doing this different. We're remixing it again. Like I said, we're remixing it. We're doing something more radical. You all, when I say I'm doing something radical, I'm really getting radical right now. I mean, I am. I hope you all feel me with that. I'm getting radical. And I'm glad you all here to bear witness, because you all are going to be going with me. You know, I'm going all in on it in every way. I'm going all in, already diving in here. And, you know, we're swimming for dear life, sink or swim. Okay, I'm a swimmer. I'm not a, you know, just sink and just give up and oh forget it, I can't do it. No, that's never been me. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you may as well just do this because that's all there really is. Like, that never felt good for me. It never did, and it doesn't now. I just can't imagine life that way. I've never lived that way. Of course, most people that know me probably think I'm so nuts because of that. I'm just not the traditionalist. I wasn't the one that took the safe jobs and did everything the safe way. That was just never me. I don't know how to live that way. It's, frankly, I'm bored when I live that way. I'm so bored. I'm not feeling like I'm evolving. I'm feeling like I'm flatlining, you know? I do appreciate the ebb and flows of life. I do. I appreciate the ebb and flows. You look, your pulse rate ebb and flows, okay? It's an ebb and flow of your pulse rate. The universe, ebb and flow, ebb and flow. Everything, life has ebbs and flows, highs and lows. You know, everything does in existence. I don't know. To me, when you live so safe all the time, it's just like death for me. I can't see it any other way. It feels that way. It feels like I'm dead if I am not experiencing the ebbs and flows, and not even experiencing them so much as having an active awareness of, you know, the specifics of it, like what's happening, you know, what led to this happening, what am I learning here, you know, how did this evolve into what it is right now, how do I evolve from this, you know, how do I get to the next level from here? Like, always questions, always just looking for growth in every single situation in life. Safe route where you just ride like this, and it's just, sure, it seems so smooth, and oh, we're just cruising along. Wow, look at the scenery. No, I'm more of a, okay, yeah, let's go. Oh my God, look over there. Oh my goodness, let's go check that out. Then we're detouring. We're detouring and we're pulling over and we're parking. We might even spend the night. Let's check this whole thing out. Like, let's really go and get into it. That's me. I'm just not okay, we're going from here and we're going here, and then we're just going, and that's it, and you're just going, and there's no curiosity. I just have natural curiosity, just always wanting to explore, just know more things and build on what I do know, and just find out what I don't know, learn about what I don't know. I don't know, I just have always lived that way, and I find that is how you grow spiritually, personally, emotionally. Y'all, I realize this is a rant. This is not a very organized chit chat. It's all over the place, but it's indicative of the week that I've had, because I have been all over the place. You all, I have done so much work on the blog, blissfullymindful.life. Go over there, sign up for the newsletter. Those are gonna start coming at you, but even in the meantime, now probably just another week or so, those will start coming. So definitely sign up for that newsletter, and I'm just gonna be giving you all like a lot there that you won't get here. Honestly, if you're not okay with where you are, I hope you're not okay with where you are. Never get comfortable. I feel like, you know, always make progress, always look to get more. Honestly, it's human nature. We're never satisfied. That's not a bad thing. You know, I don't think you're supposed to be satisfied. You're always gonna want more. You're always, even when you reach this goal, you're gonna want another one and another one and another one. It's gonna keep going. It's for infinity. It's never gonna stop. So, you know, definitely do something radical. Start a new adventure. You know, don't be afraid. Don't feel like you can't do something. You can definitely succeed. Put one foot in front of the other. Take one step at a time. And then next thing you know, you've taken 10 steps toward this new adventure, you know, that this new part of your journey that you're wanting to manifest for yourself. But that is success. That's what success looks like. That's what success feels like. And it feels so good when you take that one step at a time, when you sit down and you get strategic about, okay, the next step is going to be this. Okay, the next logical step is probably this. When you get strategic and when you get really intuitive to just know, because depending on what your journey is not in a book. No one can tell you what those steps are. You just kind of intuit your way through. That's okay. That's the kind of journey I'm on right now. It's not in a book. It's not in any talks. No one can tell me this path. This path is completely bare bones, butt ass naked intuition. Okay, that's what it is. It's not anybody else. No one else has anything to do with this. It's my journey that I am facilitating for myself. I have never done it before. It's completely the unknown. This is new for me, but I'm here for it. And I'm so happy to be back to this chit chats. Oh my goodness, I do miss them so much. I mean, you all know I'm still a vlog here and there, but the chit chats, y'all, the chit chats. Gotta have the chit chats. So I'm so happy to be back here with these chit chats. they're going to be more organized. I'm working on that. That's one of the things I'm working on, getting things more, you know, getting these chit chats more, you know, organized so they have a little more fluidity and, you know, more direction. Because I know you all, like I said, you know, but this week it was very schizo for me. I'm just all over the place, just like this chit chat is right now. And I like to be present, so you know, each week the chit chat is just going to be kind of, you know, representation of where I am in that moment. I can't help but be that way. I don't know. Sometimes the planning out, and I know I should do that. It's just that I'm probably just going to be able to plan out maybe a week ahead. I can't really do that. You know how people like plan out their posts for like a month or something? I tell you that's not going to work, because I don't know what space I'm going to be in at the time that I record that. I don't know. So I don't like to operate that way, and honestly the way I operate works for me, so I'm just gonna keep on doing it this way. But anyway, I'm about to eat. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for joining me, and please do not forget to check out my blog, blissfullymindful.life. I will see you all next time. Sunflower smooches, peace and love. I love you all bunches and bunches and bunches. Sending you all so much love and creativity and inspiration. Eat it all up. Use it for yourself, because I'm coming for y'all. I'm gonna be delivering you all lots of inspiration every week in the form of a newsletter. We're doing podcasts. We're stepping it up, you all. It's time to step it up. I have to do more, and so that's what I'm gonna be doing, and it's gonna be all for you all. So I love y'all bunches and bunches and bunches. See y'all next time. Sunflower smooches, peace and love. Mwah.